Hello guys, welcome to the channel IT Simplified. In today's video in Azure, I will show you how to take backup of your SQL Server running on a virtual machine in Azure. So let's get started. The first step we need to do is to create a recovery service vault. So highlight recovery service vault and go to add, and we'll create new for this job. So I'll name it database recovery service vault, and I will deploy this in a new resource group. Pick the location you want to store this data and click create. Go and refresh the page and you'll see that your recovery service vault is created. So let's go inside this, and under getting started you can go to backup, or you can also go to this plus sign for backup, and it is asking me where is my workload running. So it is the SQL Server running on a virtual machine in Azure, so that's fine. And I'll pick SQL Server in Azure VM. And the step one, it is asking me to discover databases in virtual machines. So I'll go to start discovery. And this is the machine we are talking about with the name SQL Enterprise. And now we'll click on discover databases. So it is submitting the deployment to check what are the databases we have. But just to show you, I'm connected to my management studio, and this is the IP of my SQL server running in Azure, and I have a database with the name prod, and I have also one table in this. Okay, so the deployment was successful. So let me just close this and go to configure backup. And if I expand my SQL server, you'll see that I have the databases. So the one that I'm concerned about is the prod. That's the name of the database which I showed you a moment ago. And click on OK. And now it is asking me to configure the backup policy. So I can have a backup policy, hourly log backup, full backup, the frequency, and for how long I want to retain. I will leave that to the default. Click on OK, and I will enable backup. The deployment is successful, so I can close all these windows. And if I go under the protected item and go to backup items, I should see at least one server. So let's go inside this, and you'll see that you get the warning that initial backup is pending because we didn't change the default policy and it's supposed to run at specific time. So what you can do is you can expand these three dots, and you can click on backup now, and we'll do the full backup in this case, and we'll also enable the compression and click on OK. So the backup was triggered successfully. So if you want to see what's happening behind the scene, what you can do is under the recovery service vault, if you scroll down, you have the option of monitoring, and you can click on monitor the backup job, and you will see that this is in progress. And once the backup job is completed successfully, you will see that you get the green check mark here. So let's just wait for a moment because my database is not that big, so hopefully it should not take that long. So we'll just wait for a moment to get the completed notification here. So as you can see that we get the green check mark, it means that we have successfully backed up our SQL database by using Azure Backup Services. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.